My dear students, our Torah portion Vayishlach portrays Jacob erecting a stone monument over the resting place of his beloved wife, the matriarch Rachel. This is the Torah's first instance of placing a marker over a grave. For centuries, the dates of the deceased's birth and death have been carved into tombstones. But in fact, the span between these two dates reveals very little about the one who lies beneath. Adding physical years, accumulating birthdays, is hardly life's ultimate desideratum. Certainly it is not long living, but true living that is our chief obligation and opportunity. You might remember the story of a traveler who was guided through a town. One stop on the itinerary was the cemetery in which residents had been buried over the generations. The visitor noticed a troubling statistic featured on every tombstone. It appeared that all of the town's citizens had died at a young age. No marking testified to any deceased having lived over 25 years. Upon remarking on this sad and disturbing phenomenon, the visitor's perplexity was allayed when the guide told him, "It is an ancient ruling here that we only write on the stone the years that the person actually lived. There are people lying here," he went on, "who existed well into old age, but they may have truly lived for only a fraction of their many years." True living begins with the realization that our span of life is lent to us for lofty purposes, when it is characterized by a dedication to generous impulses and exalted purposes. If we walk with God, drawing nearer to our highest destiny, expanding our spiritual frontiers to the fullest, we live a true life, regardless of its length. We can never be content with adding days to our years, for what says the most about us is not our life's extent, but its content. Shabbat Shalom.